Welcome to part 1 of how to get your clownfish to spawn. In this video, we'll talk about pairing your clownfish. Pairing can be a little tricky, but if you follow all the right steps, then it can be as easy as a walk in the park. This is my newly formed Picasso pair. They're tank raised, of course. These guys just finished pairing. When I first introduced them, there was a little fighting, but not much because one was bigger than the other. Now they are happily together. The bigger one is getting bigger every day. I can't wait for these guys to spawn. Okay, first let's talk about gender determination in clowns. In a group of clownfishes living among an anemone in the wild, there will only be one reproductive female and one reproductive male. All the other clowns living with them will have no gender or be sexually immature juveniles. If the female is lost or dies, then the male will transform into a female and the most dominant juvenile will transform into a male. Weird, eh? The same thing happens in the home aquarium. If you have 50 clowns in one tank, there will only be one female and one male, which would be the two largest fishes in that tank. Okay, so now we understand gender determination in clowns. When you put two clownfish together, they will first go through courtship rituals. First, they will fight with each other to determine who is more dominant. The one who wins will become the female. Therefore, the female is always larger than the male. Don't worry if you see your clownfish attacking your other one or chasing it. They need to sort out who will become the female. This could take weeks to months. Just make sure the other clown is getting enough food and has places to hide. When you start to see the smaller clown twitching, that is a good sign. It means that he is submitting to the other clowns. When that happens, it won't be long before they become a bonded pair. The female will start to get noticeably bigger every day, and they will start to fight less. When you notice them sharing the same spot at night, they are very close to becoming a pair. To eliminate the fighting and bickering stage, try to get one clownfish bigger than the other. The smaller one will quickly submit to the larger one, and this will speed up the pairing process. This is especially important with maroons. With maroons, you cannot put two fish of equal size in the same tank. They will fight to the death. The easiest way to pair them is to get the biggest maroon you can find and pair it with the smallest one. The idea is to get the smaller one to be so intimidated by the bigger one that it will submit to it right away. Something you can do for the smaller one's safety is to place a sheet of egg crate in the tank. That way, the smaller one can escape to the other side from the larger one. That's it for today. Make sure you check back for part 2 when I tell you all how to get your pair to lay some eggs.